turned down Bagod Street, and he followed them at once. Taking the other footpath, when they stopped, he stopped too. They talked for a few moments, and then the young woman went down the steps into the area of a house. Curly remained standing at the edge of the path, a little distance from the footsteps. Some minutes passed. Then the hall door was opened, and cautiously a woman came running down the front steps and coughed. Curly turned and went towards her. His broad figure hid her from view for a few seconds, and then she reappeared, running up the steps. The door closed on her, and Curly began to walk swiftly toward Stephen's Green. Lenihan hurried on in some direction. Some drops of light rain fell. He took them as a warning, and glancing back towards the house which the young woman had entered, to see that he was not observed, he ran eagerly across the broad. Anxiety and his swift run made him pan. Quickly breathe. Made him pant. He called out, "Hello, Curly." Curly turned his head to see who had called him, and then continued walking as before. Lenihan ran after him, settling the waterproof on his shoulders with one hand. "Hello, Curly," he carried again. He came level with his friend and looked He came level with his friend and looked keenly in his face. He came level with his friend and looked keenly in his face. He could see nothing there. Well, he said, did not come off. Come off. To happen as planned. Come off. To happen. Come off. They had reached the corner of Alley Place. Still without answering, Curly swerved to the left and went up the side street. His features were composed in stern calm. His features were composed in stern calm. Stern calm. Calm off. I'll read it on. His features were composed in stern calm. Needham kept with his friend, kept up with his friend, breathing uneasily. He was baffled, confused, or perplexed. He was baffled. And a note of menace pierced through his voice. Menace pierced his voice. Can you tell us? He said. Did you try her? Curly halted at the first lamp and stared grimly before him. Then, with a grave gesture, he extended a hand towards the light and, smiling, opened it slowly to the gaze of his disciple. A small gold coin shone in the palm. A small gold coin in the palm. Then, with a grave gesture, he extended a hand towards the light and, smiling, opened it slowly to the gaze of his disciple. A small gold coin shone